Well, hello, treasure seekers and fortune finders, and welcome back to another golden edition. That's right, today we are on the hunt for the AU. Today is a very golden day, and we're hoping to pan some golden dirt. So, what we have here is one that I found on eBay while just going through, and as y'all know, I haven't done a lot of Paydirt here lately, so I was just going through eBay really looking at coins, and I happened to come across some Paydirt that I found very interesting. Now, I keep an eye on Paydirt every now and then, and I don't really do reviews anymore, but I found this one really interesting. What we have here is Vendetta Prospecting, 1.5 grams added to Lynx Creek Edition, 2 pounds of Paydirt. Now, Lynx Creek is a very well-known area in Arizona that is known for its good gold. So what we're hoping here is to get a really nice return. Now, I found this on eBay. After I found it, I found out that they have a website. The website is much cheaper than what it is on eBay. After the Paydirt, the fees, and then the state taxes. That's right, the state taxes. I could have got this about $20 cheaper on their website. Now, I don't know if they put more gold in their eBay bags, but I know there is fees associated with eBay, PayPal, and all that. Generally, you'll get a lower return than if you buy it on the website. So what I'm going to do is when I finish, I'll give you the return on investment on the eBay site and on the website to see how much difference there really is. I will also leave a link to this seller for the website only. Even though I purchased this on eBay, if you can get a better return from buying it off the website, I would say that would definitely be the way to go. But let's get a little description. Now, this comes from their website, and they have a really nice detailed description of what their Paydirt is. Lynx Lake Paydirt, right from North Arizona. This is unsearched 2-pound bag of Paydirt from an Arizona hotspot. This gold ranges from nuggets, pickers, flakes, and flour gold. This is a fun and challenging new Paydirt being developed for the at-home prospectors or anyone else looking into getting into prospecting. These are prepared in small artisanal batches using unsearched gold-bearing Paydirt from Arizona. It is classified to half-inch out in the field to avoid shipping you larger rocks. Additionally, there is a minimum of 1.5 grams of gold added to each bag, guaranteed a nice return. Because our Paydirts are unsearched, there will be organic material, and we recommend filtering that out with a strainer before your water gets too dirty. Now, as I said, I give $110 on eBay. On their website, it's $100. So there's a $10 difference already. Plus, I'm pretty sure they don't add state taxes to this, so that'd make it about a $20 difference. But this seller has quite a few different bags. A 5-pound bag with 3 grams guaranteed. A 1 gram 2-pound bag. The 2-pound 1.5 gram bag. 1 gram Lynx Creek Edition. 0.5 gram. They even have a 5 and 10 gram. Look at that, guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this shut down. I had originally planned on classifying this. I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring it au naturel as it comes out of the bag, so we see everything that we get in this bag. I was wanting to classify the 10th mesh and see what nuggets we got, but I think it'll be funner if we can dig it out in just a regular pan. So guys, kick back, grab your pans, grab your classifiers, and get you some water, and we'll go digging in the dirt. We'll be back here soon. All right, everybody, let's get breaking bag. See what I just done there? Yeah, I may not be the best for my comedic stylings. So let's get this opened up and see if we can't get some gold in the pan. That is certainly the plan. Yep, it looks like dirt to me.
Yeah.
So let's pour some of this in the pan. And boy, they wasn't kidding. Look at all that. There is definitely organics in this. Leaves, sticks. And honestly, I'm not complaining. That's actually what I like to see. Let's check for magnetic material in this. See how bad this stuff might be. And we definitely have some magnetite in this. It doesn't look to be horrible, but we won't know until we get a few pans panned down. What I'm going to do is like I generally do. I'm going to pan a few pans in front of you, and then I'll pan quite a few and work it down and bring you back just for the gold. Yeah, look at all of that. Dirty, dirty. This is definitely going to be some fun stuff. Now I understand why he said to strain your water. But really, that is absolutely the best. It's not been picked through or processed. And you got to remember, most of Arizona, this is more than likely a dry wash material. So we've got a good authentic material. And I will definitely have to go through and strain my water because all that organics will get in your way. Got some nice larger rocks in here. Go ahead and pick those out. And if y'all don't see it right there, look at that, guys. Already. Wow. Give this a few more swirls. And considering I don't know how much fine material is going to be in here, I'm not going no farther, but look at that. Oh, wow. First pan. Awesome. Look at this, guys. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, and all that fine material. Oh, there is definitely some fine gold, but look at this right here. Look at those two chunkers. Look at all that gold just in the first pan. Wow. That is definitely a first pan. Oh, if this stuff is that good, I'll buy some more of this. Tomorrow, actually. Especially now knowing that I can get it cheaper on the website. Let's try to move some of these larger chunks out of the way. Get out of here. Oh, I love that sound. Listen. And we know that that's not rocks. So right here, I want to be extremely careful. Because it did seem that there was some finer gold in this. And let's just look what we got here. And yes, I'm pulling a lot of gold back here, guys. And it's okay because I will go through and finish pan all of this. But I just want y'all to see that first pan. If that ain't a first pan, I don't know what is. So what I'm going to do, since we got a really good showing in this, is I'm going to get all of this cleaned up, get my camera out of the way. I'm going to get this sucked out. Bought a brand new Garrett Gold Guzzler today to try to get some of the larger pieces in the bottle. And I'm going to work a few more pans down. I'll probably work a good half a pound down. Let's see what we get out of that. So when we come back, you'll get to see some more shining. We'll see you back here shortly, guys. All right, guys, we are back. I've only worked down maybe another 1/8 of a pound. As you can see, I did strain my water. Boy, he was not fibbing about that one. This stuff does get dirty, dirty. But let's see if this one, and listen already, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but there's little chunkers sliding around. So, gonna be very easy because there is some fine gold, not exactly down to 100 mesh, but we don't want to be losing none, even though I will go back later and repan all of this to get all the gold we can out of it. What have we got? Got a little rock there. And as you can see, I'm getting easier and easier. Don't want to lose none of that precious gold. I already see some peakers right there. And as you can see right now, we're down to all magnetics, the black sands. So let's just take a peek at what's under this, why don't we? You already see a peaker, don't you? I do.
No, yeah, me too.
And there's another one. Look.
No, that's a gold. I just see a gold. It's a gold. What's a gold? That's a gold.
Look there.
That's gold. I can see a gold.
You can't see no gold.
Yes, I can.
You sure that's gold?
Yeah. I do see it.
Look here.
It's gold. It's actually good. I do see it.
Tap it, try to keep it all up at the top of the pan.
That was first good. You got some. You need more to get out.
You can't tell the little ones that sighted over the gold, huh? Look at this coming through, guys.
Good.
It just keeps getting better and better and better. Look at that. Boy, ain't that just a beautiful sight. Alright guys, pan number 2. And I really didn't pan as much as I'd originally planned on. It was just so dirty. I was hoping we could come back and have at least something to show. And boy, howdy do we. And just to show you, this is a 2-pound bag. It's not even half done yet. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do y'all think about that?
Where you see that?
Like I said, this one seemed really interesting. It had a guaranteed minimum. It was at a good price. He has very high reviews. So, I mean, you know, I really jumped on the chance at this one. It's been so long since I done Paydirt. I almost forgot how to pan. And to come back with gold like this, oh, it gives me the fever again, guys. We might have more bags if I keep getting them like this. So I'm going to work some more of this down. If we have anything interesting, I'll bring you back. You know for sure you'll get to see the end result. Yeah. But I'd like to show you at least one more pan. Yeah. Or maybe we'll go high speed panning when we come back. We may try that. But I will certainly be back. What we do next, who knows? Wow, everybody, what a bag. Super fun. I really miss panning Paydirt, so that was just an experience for me. A lot of mix of sizes. It was challenging, it was dirty, and it was fun. So great bag. But we're going to do something today before we get the weight that I haven't done ever on this channel. we're going to test the carat of the gold. Now, this doesn't mean a hill of beans to the return on investment. All my ROIs are calculated on a 24 karat, and I'm almost suspecting that this would be an 18 karat coming from Arizona, but we're going to find out here shortly. So what we're going to do is take one of these nice ones. Yeah, love the nugs. And let me move this out of the way. Get our stone here. And we're just going to make, if I can get it, we're going to make some scratches here. So we've got our scratches on our stone. We're going to start out with 22 karat. Although I really don't believe this is going to be 22 karat. I do believe it's just going to eat right away. Look at that, guys. 22 karat is not touching it. So, I didn't expect this. I really expected for it to be lower than 22, and I don't think I have a 24. So, we're going to call this at 22 karat. Let's just drop a little of the 18 on here. So this purity is much higher than what I'd originally expected.
Daddy, why are you putting some?
22 on bottom, and it's starting to eat it. 18 on top. Not touching it whatsoever. So we're going to call this about a 22 karat purity. That's really nice on this. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. And I don't have a 24 karat tester. So we're going to call this definitely at a 22. Look at that. Ain't that awesome, guys? Ain't that awesome? So really, really happy with that. Much higher purity than I'd originally expected. But now, let's weigh it. This is where the rubber meets the road. All right, make sure y'all can see that good. We are now at 4 grams, 0.9, almost 5 grams. Tear it out. Here we go. What will we get? What will we get? Let's just drop a little nugget in here first. About 1/4 gram. Another 1/4 gram. Let's dump some gold, guys. This is already really exciting. A much higher purity than I'd originally expected. Six-tenths. 1.14. 1.34. 1.47 right there, and we're still going. 1.55 here. $1.57. Well over 1.5 grams. 1.5. 1.58. Wow, guys. What an awesome bag of pay dirt. And I really love it when you get over advertised amount of gold. That makes for such a fun experience. So there you have it, guys. When we come back, I'm going to give you all the specs on the bag. I'm going to tell you what it costs, the shipping, and we're going to get some return on investments on this. And I will give you the return on investment, what I paid on eBay, and then we'll break it down what I would have paid if I bought it off the website. But this definitely has been a good one. All right, guys, we'll see you back here as soon as I'm done running the numbers. All right, we're back one final time to crunch some numbers. And I did test some more of these bigger pieces, and every one of them tested out at 22 karat plus, except for one of them, which did test at 18. So I'm going with 22 karat, which really surprises me on this. It's a much higher purity gold than I'd originally expected. All right, now, so what did we get? This is Vendetta Prospecting, bought off of eBay. Lynx Creek, Arizona, 2.5 pound bag with them of 1.5 grams. I ordered it 1/9/2021, so the 9th of this month, I received it the 14th, which one was a Sunday, so it was a no-ship day. The cost of the bag on eBay was $110, shipping of $5, and a tax of $8.05, bringing my total to $123.05. Now, if you purchase this bag on their website, which I will leave a link to in the description tab, it is only $100, which changes the return on investment dramatically, but we'll go through that. Gold spot on the day this was purchased was $63.98. There has been a dramatic drop in gold price since the 9th of this month. The gold spot of today closed out at $58.79. Gold recovered was 1.58 grams, with a total price recovery on the day of purchase of 101.08, giving us a return on investment off of the eBay purchase of 82%. Absolutely amazing. I was super happy with that, and 82% off an eBay bag of Paydirt. But wait, it gets better. If this bag was purchased on their website, and I'm adding $8 in shipping, and I'm not for sure if they have shipping or not, but if I would have purchased this bag on their website, would have given me a 94% return on investment. That's major. Now, if we would went by today's gold spot and buying it on their website, it would still be an 86% return on investment. You can't beat that, guys. I had an amazing time. There was a nice variety of gold. The packaging was great. The shipping. The only thing that I really don't like about this is that I couldn't afford the 10-gram bag. So if that's my only complaint, I have no complaints whatsoever. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Now remember, all this information will be in the description tab. So go check that out anytime you want, along with the seller's information and the link to his website. I'm not going to leave the link to eBay because, well, you do better on the website. And we all know we want better. Alright guys, until the next adventure, may your pans be full, your smiles be golden, your clouds be silver-lined, and your pennies be copper. We'll see you next adventure, treasure seekers.